Okay, so well, I wanted to talk about the common problems that we encounter on a mission. And, as I thought about this, there, um, there's so much, we lack so many things when we go on a mission. It's even hard to know where to begin to even tell you about it. I mean, there's basic lack of medication. When we were in Chad, we did not have anything to give the patients for pain after major surgery except for Tylenol and ibuprofen. That's what they were used to, and they really didn't have any expectations for anything else. So there's, lack of medications, lack of surgical instruments. The nursing staff is not that well trained. So, we had to spend a lot of time teaching them what we needed them to do on every single case, what to look for, when to call us. We would end up making rounds, 2 or 3 times a day to check on the patients ourselves and to reinforce with the nursing staff. There was also a huge lack of nursing staff there, so often the families were given the task of, watching the IVs or changing the Foley catheter bag or emptying it. The patients' families were in charge of feeding them, and there was no linen service, no food service, so if their family wasn't there to care for them for some reason, if they had come from a long distance, there would be nobody there to care for them. We did have electricity most of the time, so that was good, and most of the time we had running water, which was clean. But there were times when we did lack both of those things. When we go on a mission, people think you have to be a doctor to go on a mission, but you don't. There's so many people that could be helpful on this kind of mission. It would have been great to have, a construction person who could help us. Like in the operating room, they had one air conditioner, but the space between the door jamb and the wall was so big that you could just look outside and see who was out there. So the air conditioner was not very functional because of that. So if we had somebody who could install a solar panel or help, fix things, that would be helpful. I talked to a farmer recently, and he said as long as they have water, he could actually teach them how to have a kitchen, a garden kitchen. So I'm just giving you examples of all these things that were lacking, and people can help. Anybody who has any kind of skills and a desire to help would be able to go over there and contribute something. And I think if all of us gave just a little bit, these places would be so much better off. And my ultimate goal, long term, my dream would be to only do mission work, to spend less and less time in private practice, being paid for services. I would like to get to a point where I could just do mission work and travel to different places where I was needed and really help women. I have a lot of skill, a lot of knowledge, and besides being able to do surgery, I can actually teach. I spend a lot of time teaching advanced surgical techniques, so I think in any country I could spend time doing that, and that would be invaluable.